Welcome to the weekly roundup Division 3 time. Thanks to all our great sponsors. You know us by now. First thing I want to talk about, boys, it's on the line. Brighton, 18 goals 3 at 3/4 time, 11 goals 1 at quarter time. They are the team to beat, and they've beaten Walkerville like
a ragdoll.
Yeah, beating them down like a ragdoll. 28 goals 6-1 74. Walkerville 9 goals 2 56. That's 118 points. That's the second 118 point game this round.
28-6. That was that kicking too. That's amazing.
It's really good, Darcy.
The first quarter though, 11-1.
Yeah.
Like, that's
game over.
Game over. Exactly right. Pack your bags up, boys. Let's go home.
It was on the back of Jacques Juniper kicking 7. I expected him to explode.
Yep.
Kennedy 6, McPherson 5, John Stone 3, and Sperling was then named their best. For Walkerville, Dars?
Yeah, from them with 4, Boyne with 2, with a few other individual goal scorers there. With Kuchima, best player, Law from Sinclair and Daly.
It'd be Dusty from and Kirshner.
Shane Kirshner. He won a mouthguard in round 1, I reckon.
I reckon it was round 1.
One of his mates has won a mouthguard this week. Yeah, obviously you need to watch our segment.
It's out.
Yes, shout out. Plimpton, I'll tell you what, they've had trouble. This is twice Seton Ramblers have knocked them off this year, and they just, some teams match up a certain way. Well, they don't match up with Seton Ramblers very well. Tell us about it, please, Wayne.
It was Seton 14-14, 98, defeating Plimpton 7 goals 7-49. So Plimpton Oval as well, which is a bit of a, it makes it a little bit tougher for them. But Harlan kicking 8, Schwetzel and Goodwin, Rochester, Gatt, Regari and Harris kicking singles. Annett, Parker and Rochester in the best for Ramblers. And for Plimpton, Dars?
Yeah, we've got Newwood 2 with individuals to about 6 other players there with Nelson, Ferraro and Pegario.
Pegararo, the captain.
The best players.
You missed one there. Daniel Herbert's painted the best players, which is great for him. He was filthy on this. He was so filthy. Do you know what he did on Sunday night? What? He went and with the miss. I saw him at the theatres. They went and they saw the Minions, whatever, the Despicable Me 3.
Yep.
So he is a giant child, that man. But good luck. I mean, whatever you need to do to get over a bad loss and. Little love time at TGIF. He had the Jack Daniels burger. That's enough information about Daniel Herbert. And if that's cost you another carton, my work is done here.
Cruising very well at the moment, St. Ramblers, but just obviously Flinders Park.
They sneaked a bit under the radar, haven't they? Our good friend Matty Webber. He's taken a team that didn't win games to a team now that's a genuine finalist threat.
They certainly are.
Yes, and we've been looking for something from Golden Grove for ages, for them to find a little something, and they're starting to find it. They're starting to win games consistently. They're now sitting clear in 4th, courtesy of a good win, Wayne.
Yep, and it was Golden Grove, 14 goals, 12-96, defeating Portland out here at Port Reserve, 15-4-94. So 2-point win there to Kookaburras. Blair with 3, Shepherd and Oliver and Jardine kicking 2, Pittman, Scudsy and Benny Bamford in the best for Golden Grove. And for Darcy for Portland, mate?
Yeah, Wareham with 5, Crown with 2, Evans with 2 and individuals to, they split around a bit with about 6 or 7 other players with Evans and Rowe and Wearing in the best players.
Really good win there for Golden Grove because they look at your phone, the producer says. There's a message there.
There is a message. They keep reading, guys. So we've got Portland big 4 injuries this week. So
4 big injuries. Okay, they just come through from the producer. Normally he just says it, but now he's sending text messages. But whatever floats your boat, boss. Yep. Okay, we thought Westminster would be...
messages are good, so...
Yes, we thought Westminster would be... Sorry, mate.
Sorry, Darcy.
News and views.
News and views.
I thought you said something about being used and abused.
That happens all the time.
Westminster, too good for Mitcham, courtesy of an 8-goal 3rd quarter, 8-goal to 2 3rd quarter. That's how they got the job done. Final score, please, Wayne.
It was Mitcham 19 goals 10 124, defeating Mitcham 13-8-86.
Interesting to note, Westminster 13 goal kickers with Burst and Midland kicking 3 apiece. Burst their best player. For Mitcham, mate.
Hardy with 3 and Midden with 2 and Henshaw with 2, Willis with 2 of course, split around with the other individuals there with Aitken, Jorlowski. That was close.
That wasn't too bad.
Wasn't too bad. Best players.
You're going good, Dust.
With the English lessons, I set up last night reading that, so...
Yep.
Yes. And our last one, mate, it was a big scare for the boys at Flinders Park.
This was not good.
I was shocked when I read this.
Mate, not happy boys.
They hit the old PB, the poo button, the panic button.
Certainly did.
I caught up with the grave danger Andrew today at our AAA Auskick Centre. That's Auskick Centre. We're running for children with disabilities, and we're running for it is fantastic with the Lions School. So it's he's part of his diversity programs that he does.
Yep.
He's a good man, Andrew. He still found time to kick 8 on the weekend.
He did.
Won himself an award
He did.
as well.
So the final score was Flinders Park 13 goals 21. Bad kicking is
Bad football.
right. 99 defeating Smosh West Lakes 11-9 75. So Angel with 8. A heap of other blokes kicking singles. Angel, George, and Harvey were in the best for the Parkers. And for Smosh, Das.
Yeah, we've got Matt with 5, and the rest were individuals to about 7 or 8 other players, and with Parham, Kwan, Watt in the best players for Smosh. So a bit of a scare there for Flinders Park, because I said Smosh are on the.
But a win's a win.
A win's a win.
A win's a win.
The biggest thing that Dave Kenners took out
say-
was the 21 points big time. He said exactly it should have been blown out of the water, because no, we struggled with that last half to go over the line, but they certainly did, but not as good as they wanted to be.
This is the Division 3 where Brighton sit top 9 and 1. We all think Brighton are going to play in the grand final, don't we?
Yep.
I don't know who they're going to play. We seem to not talk about Seaton too much, who's second 8 and 2. Flinders Park, you've seen more than you will say too.
Yep.
They're the team we think they're going to play in the grand final. But Golden Grove are starting to come good. The 7 and 3.
Or Westminster
Westminster are the September specialists 6 and 4. And Clifton at 5 and 5 are the team that have beaten Brighton. There's 6 teams with genuine ambition still here. Here we go. Profound. Here we go.
No, I'm just.
This is why we go 13 minutes in the segment.
No. Well,
Pause.
I'm looking at
Dramatic effect.
Oh,
Go on, what do you got for us?
yeah, honestly, I think Flinders Park. I think it'll be Flinders Park Brighton grand final.
Well, that's what we predicted before the
I
season
just think
started.
that. Seaton have got that habit of falling
have a drink
away.
on
You know, a drink on the Karen. Seaton, can they sustain it? Is my question.
Their percentage is good. They're 8 and 2. Yeah, it's going to be interesting, isn't it?
Yep.
I'd say Flinders Park. They've beaten St Rams before. I think
say
they've beaten
Flinders Park.
Yeah, but you've got, if Angel Blythe, if he starts to fire up as well, got Swartz, if he again Ben George, you know the Wilsons, if they all Wilson obviously centre half forward there, if they all start to fire, I think
We did say last week, Darcy, you and I we were extracting the urine, as they say a little bit. We said Angel and someone will kick as many goals as Smosh West Lakes. Well, Angel kicked 8.
Yeah, very close.
And I can't remember who the other person we said winning. I think maybe kicked 1. So yeah, but well done to Smosh West Lakes, showing improvement.
Yep,
so hopefully Sean Black and the boys can
Black
get a
has
win
got
soon.
Going along, you know, a bit better than they have been.
Yes, that's all the games for this week. Just a very quick look at the ladder. It's Ranger. He should win the goal kicking. He's kicked 44 after 10 rounds. Is it after we've had 10 rounds, haven't we? Yeah, we have.
Yep.
So you know he's 13 clear, and he's not going to miss too many games, he reckons. So yeah. We'll see how we go. Take us through what you think. Well, are we going to go? We'll go backwards.
Okay.
So we'll leave game of the round for last.
Righto.
Which I reckon will be the second one down. Take us through a journey, please, Mr. Knowles.
Okay, it is Flinders Park taking on Mitcham at Flinders Park, mate.
It's 3rd versus 9. Flinders Park 8 and 2. Mitcham 1 and 9. Flinders Park by plenty.
At home be plenty.
You going to be at that one?
Angel kick.
Or are you doing the live call with
I'm doing
us?
the live call with you guys this week.
We
so-
are together. I haven't done a live call in a month.
And even Eagles are playing your boys. Glenelg.
Yeah, so it's an early game, so I'll be at the start of that for Nepalese dancing and so forth for Multicultural Month. And then I'm shooting down to Gazer because I love local footy.
Yes, absolutely.
Flinders Park for me.
Absolutely. Angel kick another
Bye.
this week.
Oh, yeah.
Meant to rain, so he'll probably only kick about 5. They've actually got a couple of big bodies at Mitcham that might match up all right in him as well.
Anyway, off to Pedal Reserve for the next one, boys. It is the local derby, I suppose you could say. It is Seaton taking on Portland. Portland with a few injuries that produces
Yes,
there from the
four
couch.
big injuries.
Why is it a local derby?
Is it close?
Not that close. Seaton's that way. Portland's right here. So you got Rosewater, you got 6 clubs that are closer. But
I'm with you, Knowles. Western
very,
suburbs.
the Western Derby, I'll allow it.
I'm going to say they're not that far apart.
Okay, they're a little bit.
These two tonight.
God, honestly,
They should
you're-
kiss and make up on them.
Honestly,
Sit down. You don't want ticklish. Seaton for me.
Seaton for me.
Seaton for me, absolutely.
Okay, Westminster taking on Walkerville at Glendore Oval.
It's a derby. The derby of the W's. No, it's a long way away. Westminster will be too strong. Oh, keep that in your pants then, Aussie. Westminster need to win this to keep Clifton at bay as well. Should be too good for Walkerville.
Yep, agree.
Westminster for me. And Smosh taking on Plimpton at Westlake Shore Oval.
This is a real danger game for Plimpton for me. If Smosh are improving and Plimpton have just gone off the boil a touch, they have a big chance this time Smosh. Big chance. I can't tip him.
Yeah, I
Big
can't
chance.
tip him.
Clemson, but it's going to be close.
Probably going to be
Clinton on ball is still too good.
a bit closer than everyone thinks, but yeah, Clinton for me.
Pecoraro, Dunkley and Herbert, if they all fire, they'll win by 10 goals, but it's just a matter of getting them all up on the same day. They should still win by a couple of goals. Game of the round, mate.
And the final one, yeah, the game of the round, it's Golden Grove up at Harpersfield taking on Brighton.
Golden Grove at home, they're on a bit of a streak. They're 7-3. Yeah. Scudsy and Ruck could give them first use, but Brighton, how do you tip against them?
You can't.
Brighton for me. Long way to travel, but
yeah, it is a long way to travel.
It is a long way to travel. Could upset them a little bit. I'll go out the limb. I'm going to tip. I said you can't tip against Brighton, but I'm going to have to. I think, like you said, if Scudsy gives them first use of the footy, it's a bit of a travel. Could throw them off a little bit. Golden Grove by 1 to 5 points.
I'll take Brighton, but I won't be surprised if Golden Grove win.
yeah, exactly.
Yep, it's a chance. We've gone 11, so we better get off. Thanks for watching. We're back next week.
See you later.
See ya.